The brushstrokes of history come alive at Morne Le Blanc, LABORIE, where artists young and old gather to capture a piece of St. Lucia's heritage at the annual Paint the Village event marking Nobel Laureate Month.
Each year we have a different subject that we paint in. This year our subject is the public standpipe. And that's kind of a subject with a lot of nostalgia, a lot of fond memories. Also a great public health success. And it's one of those important parts of life growing up in the Caribbean. So we thought it would be a great subject. And there aren't many standpipes left, so we thought we would build one and install it here at the park. And so that's our subject today, and we're really happy with the weather. Very grateful for the turnout. People came from all over the island, and of all ages. We have children painting, which is great to see. Adults, we have a lot of people who have never painted before, and then we have experienced artists.
The event drew participants from across the island, creating an inclusive atmosphere for both novice painters and experienced artists.
LABORIE is the perfect setting. It's a very welcoming community, very friendly place, and it's good to be a part of things here.
Paint the Village is in its 9th year. What does it seek to achieve?
The late Yves Renard and I, we wanted to have an arts event in LABORIE. That LABORIE is a very cultural place. We have music events, we have and so many things. So we wanted a fine art activity here. So we came up with Paint the Village, and so that just gives people more exposure to visual arts, seeing what artists do, and learning to do it yourself, to try to pick up a brush, see what you can do, and to put a little bit of the beauty of LABORIE in St. Lucia on canvas.
Organizers say the strong youth turnout signals a bright future for the arts in St. Lucia. The chosen subject, the village standpipe, represents more than just a water source.
This year the subject is the village standpipe, and we know that village standpipe was the center of social life in the community. It not only provided the necessary potable water, but it was a space where people interacted, socialized, played, fought, laughed and joked. We hope that Paint the Village can continue for a very long time, and every year the subject will change. It is being held at the Morne Le Blanc Nature Heritage Site this year. This is a small park that was created by Ecolab in 1992 with help from the ABS team from York University in Canada. And since then, Ecolab has not just created the park, but has raised every bit of financing to maintain the park over the years. The long-term plans for this space is to have it as a museum and outdoor environmental education center, because we believe strongly that it is very necessary to teach people about environmental conservation and sustainable living. We are very pleased that we have so many young people. It tells us that people are beginning to appreciate and understand the place of the arts in the development of young people, but also in the development of the country. And I think too that we have so many young people because those young children that you see here, many of them belong to community groups.
The outdoor setting provided inspiration for both new and experienced artists. For young aspiring artists, the event offered more than just a chance to paint.
I am extremely happy about the painting experience, and it's a good thing to see so many young people participating. It is something that I will take up in the future one day.
Arts has always been my passion, and coming at Morne Le Blanc today gives me an added experience. With so many young people today, I'm very happy to be part of this exercise. Especially being in the outside environment, it gives me an added boost to me as an aspiring artist.
The Paint the Village continues to make the case to preserve St. Lucia's cultural heritage one canvas at a time. Joachim de Plessis, HTS News Force.